Yeah, you better have had a good day. Better have go hunt you down, okay? Um, anyways, yeah, what I'm about to talk to you guys about, as you can tell from the video, is how to open up to your parents. And I'm saying how to open up to your parents because one thing I'm wondering how. I have some knowledge of it, and I'll probably share it with you, but, and the reason I'm talking about this because, last week, I think it was Sunday or sometime, last weekend, my mom called me, and, she was just talking about visiting me, and, we were gonna spend time in that, and, she just thought if I wanted to go to Guatemala for vacation, just for vacation, and you may be wondering, oh, but how does that relate to this? Well, because, she doesn't know that I'm transgender, and maybe she has an idea, I don't know. Maybe if I'll mention it, she'll be like, oh, okay, but I'm not really sure. But I'm gonna tell her, that's what's been bothering me the last few weeks. I've been worried, I'm like, oh my goodness, what if she finds out, finds my Kaylee Facebook, or, because, she started to wonder why I'm not in my other Facebook. She thinks I blocked her, and, but, a lot of us transgenders, not only transgenders, but, gays and lesbians, that's one of the most difficult parts things that we can do, tell a friend, friends can be accepting, because, they aren't that too close to you. I mean, you can't force friends that are really, really close to you, but friends usually accept other friends, except if they're jerks, but, parents, because, parents are, the first people you look up to. And, I already told my godparents, but, they're understanding, so that was easy, I'm sure it was a shocker to them, but now, they kind of seem cool about it, I guess, now, but, because I knew them, but, having somebody like my parents, cool, because my parents are divorced, but, as you guys have heard, now, I don't think I've talked up too much about my dad, because, he hasn't really been there even when we were little. And, my mom didn't either, but, she got the reason to come here to the U.S. and he was over there with my dad, and my dad dropped us off with our grandparents, and we stayed there until I was 10 and we came here. But, having somebody as my parents that are super overly religious, well, my dad and his family, they aren't overly religious, they're just religious, but, they're really strictly against Bible or whatever. So then, they think, oh, being gay, lesbian, or transgender is a sin, blah, 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 and that. And they're also just very close-minded people. And then my mom's side, my mom, I think most of my mom's and my dad's side are crazy people. But I think my mom's side is really more like a bit, I'm just kidding. No, they're a bit crazy, like overly religious crazy. Especially my mom's side, they, especially, my mom's mom, she's more crazier than my mom, because my mom's overly religious, as I mentioned before. She goes to a fundamentalist church, and, they're like Westboro, or whatever you call that church, that, say, we hate facts or something like that. I don't remember what it is, but that stupid church, and, that's different from the church I go to, from Memorial Presbyterian Church, like I mentioned. Our pastor, Tim Hughes, he's gay, and, he's a pretty good reverend, and, he can, his sermons are pretty good. Actually all of the reverends there make pretty good sermons. And, the congregation, we have some, like gays, trans, lesbians, I'm not sure if transgender, they might have, I'm not really sure, but, that's, my mom will, when I tell my mom, I'm thinking, I every time I just thought about it over and over and over in my head to see how she'll react. And every time, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's most of the time I think of it as being bad, as, from past experiences of her neglect and all that stuff. But, I'm not saying this was okay for her to do, but, and then she was a single mom raising 4 children, and, that was difficult on her. But, hasn't really been, especially to my older brother and I, she was never too affectionate. I don't know why, but she was just like that. But, that's been scaring me, because, when I tell her how she responds, I'm thinking of her pulling my hair, or you know, if you got something to eat, you should probably just drop that on me, or just leave screaming, or tell me, you know, that I'm not her son anymore, and, you know, it's gonna hurt, but not too much, because, you know, my relationship with her has always been like a friend, and I don't know why, you know, I keep trying to, you know, prove her, you know, or make her, you know, proud of me. It's kind of working, I guess, you know, but, you know, every time she does something bad, then I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna go back, you know, to treat her in her life, but then I go back to her. And that's, I guess, you know, because I guess she's my mother, and I view her like that. And, you know, the other reason, you know, her and I have always, you know, my older brother and her, and, you know, my little brother now, my 13-year-old, she argues, you know, you know, the little one and her argue in, like, the same way my older brother and my mom argued. And, because, you know, I think my mom and I have a lot of, I wouldn't say in common, but we had kind of, like, similar ways. Like, you know, like, you know, we kind of agree on some things, and except, you know, the bad things, that's what we don't agree. Her beliefs, not my beliefs. But, you know, some of the things we say, or, you know, we think alike, and, you know, that's why, you know, I'm transgender, you know, because I can connect with her, and that's why, you know, I kind of knew, I sympathize with her. Maybe that's why I keep coming back, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, you know, that's what scared me, and I'm not really sure how to tell her. But, you know, if you guys have any suggestions of how I should tell her, or which steps you took, or which steps I should take, other than the ones that I will sort of mention here, then or you can tell me your stories. I just want to hear to see if I should tell her or not. And so you can just leave that in the little comment section below down there. But anyways, yeah, you know, because I've been told, you know, when you tell them, make sure to think of a place that you think you'll both be safe and yet private. Could be in your room, could be in the kitchen, it could be at your house, it could be in the car, but I think you should do it somewhere where you're both sitting looking face to face. That's what I've been told. And when you tell them, you know, don't hesitate, because then if you hesitate, they'll be like, oh, I think you're still confused. And then, you know, that will, you know, your parents, you know, and different parents react different ways. Some parents will be accepting, some parents will be devastated, some parents who think you're confused, they will say, oh, okay, and just like think in your head, oh, they'll get over this. But it's not really, they're telling you, you know, and to parents also, you know, the reason, if you're really against this, but your kids open up and, like, come out to you, you know, don't think of it as a bad thing, because, you know, they're opening to you because they want to reach your help. And that's, I'm also going to tell my mom, you know, that, you know, I feel this is time for us to, you know, make, you know, mother-daughter relationship stronger. And, you know, that was before, because, you know, I feel if I tell her of, you know, over being open and honest. And, you know, I'm going to tell her that, and, you know, if she says no, or she brings the religion thing, they'll be like, well, the God that I believe in is an all-loving God, and He doesn't care who you are. And, yeah, but, yeah, I had to remake this video twice, because the other time it was too long. I'm not sure this one's too long, so I'm going to try to go as quick as I can. You know, tell her I don't know, but, you know, when I tell her, I'm just going to leave it at there, and just see you guys' response, and let her respond, give me feedback. But, you know, I'll still talk to her, but I won't mention anything about it until she brings it up, like, or she gives me feedback. But, you know, I'll keep telling her, you know, I love you or whatever, because, you know, I guess the parent-child relationship will kind of swap. You know, I'm kind of, to her, you know, I'm kind of, guess, for this, I'm going to have to be teaching her about this and all that stuff. If she, you know, really accepts going through all this and accepting me, then I'll probably, you know, I'll take the parenting role and try to, you know, teach her about, you know, being transgender, and hopefully she accepts me, and hopefully, ironically, you know, she always wanted a daughter. Oh, well, here she is. But yeah, that's what I'm going to tell her. But I don't know, you guys, this is very frustrating, and, you know, and I'm afraid she pushed me away, but she's always, she hasn't really been close to me. But if she does accept me, then, you know, we'll get a lot closer than we were before. A lot of honesty will be up in the air, because deciding whether to tell her soon or later. But I think if I tell her sooner, it will be a lot better than waiting later, because she could find out from somebody else, and then, you know, that would not end well. But yeah, you guys. But, you know, that's all I wanted to tell you guys. It's pretty crazy, and it's very, very frustrating, and, you know, nerve-wracking. I'm not really sure what to expect, because that's what the unknown is. But before, yeah, what else should I tell you guys? Oh, yeah, that's right. Second week of the spring semester is going well. You know, I've been verbally telling my teachers, you know, to call me Kaylee, and, you know, they've been really good at it. They have not, you know, mentioned he or him. You know, they referred me as she, her, or Kaylee. And, you know, it's pretty cool, because, you know, this school is very accepting. And, you know, a lot of the new people I've met, I've introduced myself as Kaylee, and it's actually gone pretty well. And yeah, you know, I've gotten some looks from the people who saw me first semester, you know, as a boy, but you know, slowly, I'm sure it's gonna change, but hopefully it will. But that's going well. You know, my biology teacher was funny. You know, she said, "Okay, I'll try. Just remind me so I don't forget." And she it was cute, because she tried. It wasn't. She said it, just name came out wrong, because some people call it Kylie or K. It's for some reason it's hard for, but it's okay, because they're trying. And Kylie is pretty close to Kaylee, but no. And, you know, there was the new people there. We introduced myself as Kaylee, and they've been okay, but then they'll be like, wait a minute, because, you know, they haven't really known me. Some of those people in that class, in those classes, either knew or I never really spoke to them before, and they were here. But, you know, pretty good for second week. It's not over yet. It's only Tuesday. What else have I been up to? Oh yeah, I went to the Super Bowl party on Sunday. You know, the Broncos lost. Pretty bad loss. Yeah. What else was I gonna tell you guys? Oh, yep. I guess you can see this. You know, I actually got it yesterday, I think it was. This pencil dress. I like it. It's pretty cute. You know, it's kind of showing some shoulder. Actually kind of cute showing shoulder. You know, I usually like wearing my blouses, and, you know, to the side. I don't know, it looks more hipsterish. No, I don't know, it looks more fashionable, I think. It looks more cute too. And, as you know, I don't have that much, you know, my shoulders aren't that big. You know, not that I'm so lucky, because, you know, I don't have too many, you know, I have some feminine features, like, you know, my eyelashes are pretty full. You know, my Adam's apple doesn't show that much. I don't know why. Maybe I have lots of fat under my neck. I don't know. That, and, you know, arms aren't that big. I'm not that tall. And, you know, I also said my voice is in the middle. You know, it's too low for a girl, but too high for guys. It's right in the middle. And people really don't seem to fall for that. They'll be like, wait a minute, you sound like a guy. And there's not really, they actually, I don't know. I guess because, you know, dressed like this and stuff like that, when they hear my voice, they're probably like, oh, it's a she. No, it's actually pretty cool. You know, I've never had, except for the people who have known me before, but the people who have just met me now haven't really met me say, wait a minute, are you a boy or anything or something like that. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. But, here I am going to show you how cute this dress is. Okay, so you see the front, the shoulder strap. Oh, more of a cami. I actually love wearing camis. They're very comfy, especially for sleeping. You know, I'll show you the side. Show you the other side. Yeah, not sure you can see it. See my booty. Okay. Okay. But yeah, like you guys see, that's, you know, my posture. A pretty good posture. Just have that lady princess posture. sitting up straight, and my back's like, ooh, you know, like, no. And I got curves, pretty good curves. No. Let's see. One more time. One more freeze. Okay, that's all you guys see. Oh no. Also, I got these new leggings. Pretty cool. They're designed pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see. But anyways, you guys, that's enough for today. I hope I didn't bore you to death, but with you guys, any suggestions about which ways I should go about when I tell my mom or when I tell my family or whatever. Yeah, if you want to, then just leave the comment section. In the comment section below, your stories or how you're doing it, how you did it, or if you're going through the same thing I'm going through, and that, or on the little description of the video, you'll find my Facebook, my Twitter, and email. So you guys can email me if you want, or text me, not text me, Facebook me, or Twitter me, or tweet me, Twitter me, what's that? Okay, right guys, stay awesome, ladies. Stay beautiful. Yes, stay beautiful. Guys, you guys stay cool. Anybody else? Stay cool. You guys are awesome. Guess you're people. Alright. Thanks guys. Love you all. Bye.